I'm joined here by Mr. Fernando from Neoma Business School. He takes care of admissions, recruitment. What else?
Well, yeah, that's pretty much. Thank you for this possibility, Niklesh. I'm Fernando Chambillas. I work for Neoma Business School. I'm the head of recruitment and admissions, international recruitment and admissions,
right,
for the school, for basically undergraduate, postgraduate programs.
Make sure that you watch this video till the end, because we're going to be answering some of the unanswered questions on internet floating around with wrong informations. Fernando, I want to start my first question with this whole certification thing. People talk different stories about RNCP certification, Grande Ecole. What is all this thing?
Okay, I would say that there are three kinds of certification that we can get in France, in private French business schools. The first one would be programs that are recognized by the French government. Those are basically the Programme Grande Ecole or Master in Management. That's how we call them. The second one would be RNCP. That's what you mentioned. That's a certification given by the French Ministry of Labor.
Okay.
That's what it says, is basically that this program trains you to become something. Like, for example, supply chain trains you for being a specialist in logistics.
Right.
And the third one would be that label granted by the Conference des Grandes Écoles, which is the body that gathers all the business schools and engineering schools in France, that sets a particular set of standards that when those programs meet them, they get this label.
My question was in the accordance of my stay back option, because a lot of people have this concern of, am I eligible for APS or not? Just in case if my MSc degree is not RNCP certified, level 1, I guess, right?
Yeah, level 1, exactly.
Then am I eligible for APS? You know?
Well, the correct answer to that would be, if the MSc is CGE level, you will be able to apply for and to obtain the APS.
Right.
So these three certifications give you the chance to get the stay back option.
That was what I wanted to hear.
Which France is called the APS.
Right. So it's either Grande Ecole or RNCP or
CGE.
CGE. So always look out for these three things.
Yeah. It's one.
It's either. Yeah, exactly.
It's one of them.
It's one of them.
3 of them, 2 of them. Doesn't matter. The fact that the program has one is good enough.
That's good enough for you, and you're eligible for APS.
Yeah.
Right. Let's go in. It's a bit cold here, and talk a bit more about Neoma, and at the same time, the whole point of this video is also to talk about the admissions process. Fernando, what I want to know is, for Neoma Business School, what are the high interested programs for international students?
In our school, in our programs, it's basically for master's level. And in the master's level, we can identify 3. One of them is the supply chain management. Exactly. Another one would be the luxury management program.
Right.
And then our a flagship program, which is a master in management.
Master in management.
Yeah, they are APS friendly, if you want.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I want you to also walk us through the kind of documents required if someone really wants to, watch this video, and just by watching this video, he or she should be able to apply by themselves.
Of course.
So, can you walk us through the documents required and all?
I will be more than happy to walk you through the different documents that you need to provide, and also the different steps that you need to go through in a standard admission process.
Exactly. Maybe with the timeline,
of
what
course
you should do first, second, third, fourth, fifth. Yeah. All right. Let's walk further now.
So as I was saying, English, when you are applying for a master's degree here in France, depends on what kind of master, but if we're talking about the MSc, for our school or for any others, you will need to think about 7 to 8 documents. Okay. So the main thing would be your academic background, what will be represented by your academic transcripts, plus a degree, a diploma, or enrollment certificate. Then you need to think about an English score, but if you have done your studies in English, you just need a certificate from the school saying that you have done your
medium
studies
of instruction.
Medium of instruction, exactly.
Okay.
Then we're talking about the LORs, letter of recommendations, a CV, so over there we have 4 or 5, and then many schools, they ask for a letter of motivation.
Right.
Here in Neoma we have another approach. What we ask is for you to answer a few questions about your motivation, about why you chose Neoma in written, but it's not just I chose Neoma because I liked it.
Right.
It has to be like a more developed, right?
More constructive.
Yeah, please, because otherwise we would say, sorry, you need to go again and do it. That's for a master's program and MSc, but if you are going for the Grande École or the Master in Management, you would have to add to that the GMAT or GRE score, depending on the school.
How much score?
In ours, well, depending on the school, that could go from 500 to 650.
What's for Neoma?
For Neoma, we are around 550.
550.
Yeah. Of course, if it's better, even better.
More is better, yeah?
Of course.
Cool. So I have all these documents. I take all these documents and I go on your platform.
Yeah.
And
that's pretty much it. Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
And that's all.
Well, no, actually, that's the first step.
What's the second?
Second step would be to face the professor.
Okay.
That would be faced through Skype, through a digital platform that we have as well. So the idea here is that you engage with the person in charge of the program.
Right.
Okay? So this will be some kind of an exchange where you will be asked questions. You need to answer them orally, and we will be evaluating your aptitude to do that kind of exercise. But also, we're going to try to know a little bit more about you. So that would be step number 2.
Yeah.
And step number 3 would be the admission decision.
Right.
That is
the results.
Exactly.
Okay.
That is made in our school by a jury, and then that's communicated by email to our candidates. And then there would be step number 4, which would be enrollment. So it's up to them. We give them a certain amount of time to make a decision.
Right.
They need to accept the offer through the application website, and then enroll.
Right. And this is the pretty much story of every school, I guess.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
Right.
And you need to know that in our school, but also in all other schools, at the moment of enrollment, they will be asking or requiring to pay a down payment, right?
A down payment of like 2,000, 2,500 euros
just
to secure the seat, I
exactly.
guess, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you first of all for coming on my channel and discussing this.
Thank you for your time.
No
Thank you guys, and very happy to have you here and to help you in this very important project that is study abroad.
All right then. If you enjoyed it, hit that thumbs up button, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.